Well, the first time I actually saw Peter was playing for the Sin back in 1966 at the Marquee Club in London. And it was following that Chris Squire saw me play, or at least saw me audition for a band called The Attack in Soho in London. He liked what I was doing. He asked me to come and try out for the Sin, which I did. We met in a rehearsal space in North London above a pub, and Chris Squire turned up with Peter Banks and their keyboard player, Andrew Jackman. And I thought we had a great session. But the band were going through some politics at the time, and they decided to break up instead. So I went off and formed Mabel Greer's Toy Shop with Clive Bailey. And then following that, in 1967, it was summer of 67, our bass player decided that he wanted to go back to college and didn't want to play full time. So I got a hold of Chris. Chris came down and tried out with us, loved what we were doing, loved the concept. He invited Peter Banks to come along, and the four of us really became the first iteration of the concept of Yes. Following that, we played at the Middle Earth Club, and along with the DJ John Peel, who had a BBC radio program going at that time called Night Ride, and he asked us to play on his show, which we did. That was an interesting concept of recording. I think it was one track recording at the time. I don't remember doing any overdubs or anything. It was just, a live session. But we pulled those tapes together, and a couple of years back we released them on a CD called Images. There are 5 songs on there. If anybody's interested in listening, they can catch it at mabelgreerstoyshop.com.